Good morning. It's day 18 and I am getting ready to do a spin workout this morning. Well, that was a disappointing workout. After the spin workout that I had on Sunday, I couldn't wait to get back on my bike. I thought that this was going to be a charge. I thought I was going to be all energized. I feel good otherwise. But I'm struggling with fatiguing in my muscles. I within three, four turns of the pedal, my legs were just screaming, burning, and that is something that before, I mean, even when I first started playing around with the bike, that wasn't happening. So um, I am no, it's obviously not my fitness level. There's something else going on. So I run through the reasons that could be hydration. Well, this is actually one of the first mornings that I wasn't thirsty while doing my workout, so I'm fairly certain my hydration is okay. So then, is it just a day that my body needed rest and I wasn't aware of that. Again, I feel fine otherwise. I woke up feeling fine. I got my clothes on feeling fine. Came down here actually excited to get on the bike. So um, I'm always wondering about that. Like they always say it's all in your mind. Like I had such a positive attitude about it. Like this is just going to be great this morning. And it was one of my worst workouts ever. So I'm disappointed in that, and I'm frustrated, and I'm really trying to. I fought the whole time trying not to just give up and be disgusted with it and be angry with myself, or I kept trying to bring it back to that. You know that this isn't. Look what you did on Sunday. I'm proud of myself. I stayed in the workout, not doing even back when I couldn't keep up with the trainer. I would just kind of go back to 50% or 75% of what she was wanting us to do. Today I couldn't even, I wasn't even able to run the resistance, even half of what she was doing, or the incline. So um, it's either something I need to look at. It could be nutrition wise. Am I not getting the fuel that I need for my muscles? But one day does not define everything. So I did well on Sunday. I had a good workout yesterday. As far as soreness in muscles, tiny bit, like not like that first week where I could hardly come down the stairs or anything. So I can tell I worked them yesterday, but not in anything bad. So I'll just kind of keep going along, and I'm trying to shake the disappointment of this workout not being great because I really loved Sunday and I wanted that again, but we'll look forward to that on Friday. So I am very excited. Um, we had storms, rain, storms, rain. Come on, Bella. Cold, this, that. But look at, I got the tarps off of my bench on my front porch. And I brought my little bistro set up. So I am actually we got some more storms rolling in. So I'm gonna hang out here on my front porch for a little bit and watch the storms roll in. My husband's over there somewhere running a blower or something. I'm here for your day 18 update. As you can see from the daily clips, I really struggled with my fatigue during exercise this morning, so I'll be watching that in the days to come. I had a pretty decent morning. I accomplished a few things, and I went out to run some errands. One of them was getting those passports to the post office to send them certified mail. And I actually kind of I call it, I hit a wall. I told you this morning that I was feeling okay, but my body was being fatigued. Well, then it hit my head too. My eyes wanted to close. I just was very, very tired, felt very draggy, heavy eyes, kind of that fog in my head again. So I had to take the other medicine because I was out driving. Um, Probably due to some of my processing at that point, it took me a lot longer than I had anticipated. So you also see from my daily clips that my lunch was definitely an on the run one. So I really do try to not do a lot of processed things, especially not all at once. I try to make sure I'm getting my vegetables and good food in, and so I was hungry. I was out, and so in order to stay with the nutrition plan, I did need to, excuse me, um, use what I had. I pack those ahead. I have them available just in case of needing a snack or something. So I had to have them both because it was lunchtime and I was a bit out of town, so I wasn't going to be making it back in anytime soon. So, but I got some errands run. Did a few other things. When I got home, you can see from the clips, I did get the tarps off my front porch bench, and then I did get the bistro set brought up, and that made me feel good. About that time, like it was storming and sideways rain sometimes today, and then not other times, and then windy and cold, and but when I got home, it was like 65, and the sun had peeked through just for a few minutes. There were some storms off in the distance, so I did take that opportunity to sit down, and it's a glider bench, and it was really nice to just kind of listen to the birds chirp and the noises of the neighborhood, and my husband included him with his blower, and I think he had the trimmer out. He was just over there going to town with things. So yeah, it was a little bit refreshing. So I'm still feeling just a little bit like I don't feel like I can go take on the world. So probably it's Wednesday night. We can't go anywhere anyway, so it's just as well. Um, I didn't get my steps in today, so I'm trying to allow that to happen. That's going to happen sometimes, especially with kind of the I was in my car for quite a bit today, and then with I wanted to sit on the porch instead of going and just running around or playing the Wii or something like that. And it was probably good for me to do that. So I'm gonna I'm gonna take that. And then the other little thing I did have a drink tonight. I had a little bit of tequila. I enjoyed it very much. I allowed myself to have it for a big reason because I wasn't craving it or feeling like I needed it for anything. It was after I had relaxed for a little bit and was enjoying the evening. My husband joined me. He was having a drink, and we were spending some time together socially, and it was just something that felt like it would be okay. I don't feel like I need to go have more, and so I'm just really hoping it doesn't like kick off because I really haven't had a problem at all with the cravings. So I the part of why I was still avoiding it was I didn't want to bring that back. So I'm hoping that that ends up not being something that I have to start fighting again. But it made sense to have one tonight. So I thought, well, I've always had a healthy relationship with alcohol until this last year. Even this last year, I would have a glass or two. It wasn't that I was like letting it interfere with my life. It's just having that every single night is not healthy. So I do want to go back to, if I have a drink, it's in a social situation. It is controlled and isn't something I feel I have to have or that I'm waiting. I mentioned I wait till 4 o'clock to come around so I can have it. So it wasn't that case. So I felt like it was okay. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. Um, I'm hoping that I get some good rest tonight. I'm not sure what the source of this fatigue was. Could have needed a rest day. Could be. I don't go into the right sleep patterns. I don't remember being awake a lot last night, but sometimes if I'm not hitting the right patterns, I still can struggle the next day. So we'll just kind of keep track of it, and if there's anything I can do to affect it, I will definitely take care of that.